Hello everyone, it's book day at Birchett's Green. Look, oh, you can just about see my background. Birchett's Green Infant School Book Day. Now, we don't want to be like everyone else, do we? We want to have our book day when everyone at school can be together. Can you tell who I've dressed up as? I wonder, how tricky is it? Have you guessed? Hopefully you've guessed. Wow, I'm going to have to take these glasses off, but I am Harry Potter today. Yeah, that's right, Harry Potter. But I am going to have to take the glasses off because I can't see. So I need to be able to see properly so that I can carry on. Okay, so I thought it would be a good idea to have a little think about books as it is our special book day. I'm just going to have a think about some books. There's a bit of a quiz to do, and you can see if you can work out the book that I'm describing. So this first book, this little green creature just wants to eat and eat and eat. It's a picture book. It's about a very hungry, yeah, I think you must have got it by now. It's about a very hungry caterpillar. Now I have got the very hungry caterpillar here in French, which is from school. Oh, you can't see it, can you? There you go. So this is our very hungry caterpillar in French, but you recognize the front of this book. So that's our first book. The next one. Let's see if you can get this clue. This boy shares his name with someone who makes cups and bowls and mugs. And one of his favorite things is something that can be used to clean up a house. So that's tricky. His family name is a name of someone who makes cups and bowls and mugs. And one of his favorite things is something that you use to clean up a house. Okay, more clues. One of his best friends has ginger hair. Maybe that helps. And there are 7 books and 7 films in the series. Have you guessed? Yeah, it's Harry Potter. Now, this is one of the Harry Potter books. This is actually the second book. This is The Chamber of Secrets. Okay, next one. This book is very long, and there are lots of different versions. Some have more words in them than others, but every version has lots of words in. More clues maybe. It's got something to do with a word. If it's got something to do with a word, you will find it in the book. So there's a word you're looking how to spell, and you look it up in a book. Can anybody work out what it is? It's full of meanings. And it is a dictionary. This is my rather large, concise Oxford dictionary. There we go. All the different words in it and their meanings. It's a very handy book to have. So I've got a favourite book here with me. I've got so many favourite books. It's unbelievable. I just love reading stories. There's one of my recent favourite books that I've read and recorded a video for Book Day. That was My Shadow is Pink. But this favourite book is something that I really enjoy reading to children, and it's called Not Now, Bernard. You've probably heard that story before. I've got the Spanish version here. I can't actually read Spanish, but I have got the Spanish version, Spanish and English. Okay, so that's Not Now, Bernard. But I'm not going to read that today. So also a really special book that we often think about is the Bible. Now, the Bible is made up of lots of different books, lots of different stories and poems and histories and letters and so much more within the Bible. It holds the memories of the Jewish people who talk about their past and the sort of people that they are, and that was in the Old Testament. And it tells the story of Jesus and the start of the Christian church, and that started in the New Testament. So the two parts of the Bible are for two different things, two different parts of history. This is just a New Testament. It's just, this book is all about Jesus. It starts when Jesus was born and carries on telling his life story. So books, they are all these different kinds of books. They really allow us to go into different worlds, don't they? They let us to understand and see things differently, see different stories that we may not have known in our normal lives, especially something like Harry Potter, which is a totally different magical world. And it really does so much more than other things like internet and computer games. It really helps us to develop our imagination and really think about things in our head and build that picture up inside our head. They're really easy to take everywhere. We don't need Wi-Fi. We don't need to be near any buildings or anything. We can take our books wherever we go. They're really portable. We don't need any other equipment to read them, although some of us need our glasses, but no other real equipment to read them. And also, one of the books I'm reading at the moment, I dip in and out of it. So I read a bit one day, read a bit the next day, and then I might not read it for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, and then I come back into it. And also there are other books that we will go back to that we read again and again. We really like the stories, so we read them again. One of my favorite books that I like reading again and again is The Cat in the Hat. That is a fantastic story to read. So there are lots of different types of books that we like to read. So when we have a day like today, on book day, we like to think really especially hard about the importance of books in our lives and how much fun and how much joy they can bring all of us. So we think really hard about those books and how much joy they bring. So it's a really good time for us to make a big effort to read as much as possible. Now, you know, it's so important to read. I would say that you should read every single day, and it really helps to make your brain bigger and take all that learning in. So let's have a think about your favorite books. Maybe it's something that you've dressed up. Maybe you've dressed up as a character from your favorite book today. Maybe you have a favorite book that you like reading again and again, or you like your parents to read to you, your mummies and daddies to read to you, maybe before you go to bed. So let's have a think about your favorite book and why you like it. And then think about other books that you might want to read sometime in the future. Okay, now get ready to pray. Just listen to the words of my prayer. Put your hands together and close your eyes. Dear God, thank you for books, stories, poems, facts, life stories, pictures, all sorts of books for all sorts of people. Thank you. Amen. Okay, now I hope you enjoy the rest of the activities that you've got ahead of you today on book day. I'm really sorry that I'm not there to join you, but I am with you in spirit. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.